It's really disappointing. I know I made mistakes and relapsed, and yeah, I've been there 4 times. That means I haven't given up. That means there's a part of me who wants to be better, and they are not there to help me.
Jenny Churchill reads what she kept of her son's text messages. He sent them after being denied entry into a detox facility in Moose Jaw.
It's not just the fact that he was thrown on the street. The comments that were made to him during the intake process were unacceptable.
He spent the next 2 nights on the street. Jordan Wakelam was addicted to opioids. Last fall, he turned 30. His mother says he was ready to get clean. They arranged to go to the Wakamo Manor detox facility. He was feeling excited. Churchill drove him to the center and dropped him off. That evening, she received a call. Wakelam had been kicked out.
He was terrified. He was scared. He was ashamed. He was humiliated. He was crying because he said, "Mom, this is how people get treated when you're a drug addict. This is how people treat you." I said, "Not in a detox facility, son."
Churchill says she tried to understand what happened and says a staff member gave her a few reasons. Wakelam was allegedly aggressive, had arrived late. Wakelam then received an apology letter from the center, saying he was not treated with the decency, dignity, and respect he deserved. Now, a copy of that letter has been provided to CBC. I spoke with an executive director of the center today. They say they don't comment on matters involving clients. Now, even with an admission in hand, Churchill said at the time her son still wanted to proceed with a human rights complaint. The Saskatchewan Human Rights Commission is now investigating. Churchill recently posted on Facebook asking people with similar experiences to come forward. Her post has been shared hundreds of times. Even as she fights for her son, Churchill still asks herself, what if?
Would things have turned out differently? I mean, he did go into another detox program. He lived, though, for the rest of his few months, the rest of his life, with shame and humiliation and embarrassment and a need for justice.
She hopes the complaint leads to better training for staff and assurances no one else experiences what her son did. Stephanie Taylor, CBC News, Regina.